All right, you get your rematch,
EA
man.
Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Spins by. A second time. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. First and 10 for Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
That's right, baby. They don't stop.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
On first down, right back to Lindsay. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On second down, a run with Lindsay.
Get there.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
King, come. Mike 52.
On third down, here's Lindsay. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll run with Mixon. And an alley run. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Back to Mixon on first down. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now to the air, Dalton. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Bradley Chubb. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Recon, 132 fighter.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? That's complete to John Ross. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton.
Oh
And
my
this is
God.
going to be incomplete.
Boy, lost his
The
step.
Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Check 43. 6. Leo. Switch.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj.
Come on.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run. And boy, they were successful.
On first down, here's Breida. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Jump. He's coming. We got to get it.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving
Are
up
you
to the
up to
next
date on your
level, because
payments?
the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere.
Was it a handicap
on
place?
4th and 7. On 4th down, Herbert.
Did you
He
smoke?
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Yeah, call the...
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they
ahead.
not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
Yeah, many
go
people
ahead.
think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of
have
green
that?
grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab
Oh,
it.
never
It's the
mind.
exact right
Yeah,
play
no,
to do.
yeah,
That's
that-
knowing when to
yeah,
break
never.
the rules and when to make a play that maybe
Call
you hadn't
the-
been taught.
Call the officer. Go to the office and see what
Bullet good
the
on the extra point, and that
what
makes
the
the score
toe place is
7-0.
that they use, and call them and make sure that they don't have it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the
Hopefully it is.
23-yard
Hopefully
line.
you just accidentally thought you parked it somewhere and you parked it somewhere else. Won't you go ahead and walk around the complex and make sure it's not somewhere else? You're positive you parked it where you thought you parked it.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage
When
throws
your
early
tag's out?
to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence, and that's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. And he's going to go down. He will be He's sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one,
I was talking to my baby mama. She said she thinks somebody may have stole her car. So I'm trying to.
On fourth down, here's
shit. Trying to see what's going on.
Ross on the return. 12 yards on the return.
Damn. Niggas still stealing cars?
First and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball.
That's deep, man.
Stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
It's always easy to
That's what I just said. Niggas still stealing cars?
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a
Well, my dude 97 98.
John Ross, 66 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Kryptonite, man. Our styles perfectly match opposite.
To get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Andrew Billings in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert.
Oh, wow. Good shit.
And he'll be taken down.
That nigga squeezed that motherfucker in there.
Midfield. A very well executed play. It goes for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Sure.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Dalton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And shedding through the tackle. And he'll fight forward, maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He got him down, though.
Time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Dalton. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. But he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There can be plenty more before this game is over.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Man, I should have hissed it.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And down he'll go at the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing just outside his own goal line. Now here's Ross. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dalton now to pass. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown to this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like it they were trying to get done.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge. To throw here, Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
I tried to get full power on it and missed it.
So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second.
All right, one more half, boys.
Wild card game. This will be taken about the 12. Then he'll take this across the 25.
Got a little cushion.
Up to the 27.
Let's just stay healthy. Finish the game out.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, try to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down.
It was on the pick, just barely missed it.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that comes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this
Try
game,
some shit.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The throw over the middle, taken in.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. Dalton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking
try to hit stick that boy, man.
Going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys continue to pull it off. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement.
That boy 98, though.
To the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham.
And they got jukebox.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We're about a half a yard short on that pick every time. I don't like that.
From the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, my God. That's our fault. That's our fault. Good pass. We was with him the whole way and then broke off right before you threw it.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And
boy.
The 15 before they drop it. That's now a pair of explosive.
We right on this whole road. You keep just barely making us miss this shit.
5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerome Baker came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Joe Mixon. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And he's got to be frustrated. Bottled up for the 3rd straight play.
Trying to give you a chance, man.
They're going to try and go for it on 4th down.
Get this go here. He may open it up.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And it is incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit.
Stick with your first instinct, boys.
Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go. You think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw again. Herbert. This is caught.
Oh, he caught it.
He will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
She found out he got told it wasn't stolen.
From the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This team wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, winding that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Kick it on off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
You say what?
Now the kick is away.
Oh.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey, exit. Now.
Throwing again. Herbert. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 39. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they moved him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. Now Dalton finding Green complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. Bullock good on the extra point. And that will extend this big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. Oh, able to avoid him. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's see what this look like.
The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Again, it's Balaj.
Damn. That boy running hard.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They run it with Balaj. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them.
Oh, my God. Good tackle.
And keep that running game bottled up.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Excuse me.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Dalton. And that's complete. It's Green here. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you?
I heard you. What you cheering about?
Confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th.
I heard you cheering. You say, yay. Oh, okay.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. Andy Dalton now, perfect since the 2nd half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He's going to air it out deep for Green. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones.
I was about to say, don't give it up like that. Don't give it up like that.
5-yard line.
Shit.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
If he scored, he scored, but let's not give it up like that.
Before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 48, past the 20, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
They got them boys tuned up, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As this
I can't hardly hear you.
This will be taken very short.
Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. Throwing after the interception. Herbert.
Oh, wow.
He'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
Oh, okay.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Got an open man. It's Watley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. Green brings it in. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Check 31, check 31. Check, 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 check.
They'll give it to Mixon. Uses the stiff, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Defensively, that time
Nah, we didn't stop. We just we stacked them. We got right in front of them and just, you know what I'm saying, ran to the ball.
Zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive.
Good shit, good shit.
The end result can be something you don't like.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.